on a million, really I'm glad I'm alive. Shit, I could've died, I could've starved, but I ate up they hate, and I swallowed my pride.
Hey now, say now, what's up solar system? It's your girl Righteous Soul, and today I'm actually going to be doing a reaction video to Jazz of Jazz and Tae. She made an official video, and it is recalling what she feels happened between her and Tae. I know it seems like a lot of YouTubers are breaking up, the couples aren't lasting, and it's just kind of what seems to be happening right now. A lot of friction, a lot of people at odds and not working out, and I'm never happy to see this. Like, it never brings me joy to see a dispute happen in the eyes of the public, because people are going through hell behind closed doors. I wanted to react to this video. They are one of the first couples that I saw when I was getting into YouTube, and they were doing pranks, they were having fun, they were, you know, building and bonding before the world. And you know, I kind of commend the entertainment that they brought to the screen. So without further ado, let's get into it.
I got a lot to explain and say or clear up, or, you know what I'm saying, just talk about. And it's gonna kind of be like, you know what I'm saying, a little clearing the air and update with me and kind of everything that's been going on, my relationship, etc. So
I'm just gonna pause briefly just to even say her energy is definitely the energy of someone who is going through it. You know, I'm not sure what it is she's going through, but you can tell, even though for those people who have been there and done that, but you could tell that her energy is off. You know, not the typical, you know, very bubbly, very outgoing, very like out there with her personality. So this person before us, this particular Jazz, is kind of mellowed down, and then her energy is turned all the way down. Like, you can tell that something's going on.
Hella weird. Like, even me just setting up the camera, setting up the lights and everything, it just feel weird because I haven't recorded and done this like in months. So yeah, this kind of just feel weird. But anyway, yeah, I want to clear up some statements, some false accusations, some stuff that's been said that's not true. Like, people putting their own plot twists and stories together, and you know, some people running with this and saying this, and some people running with that saying that. And yeah, I didn't get it from me or Tay. Didn't get it. I don't know where people be getting this information from, where they be getting this stuff that, you know what I'm saying, be put out in the air. I don't really know. I'm gonna speak on some things. Some stuff is meant between me and Tay. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So let's go ahead
and just as some things are meant between her and Tay, it's very important that they came out and shared this at this time when they were truly ready. I know Tay maybe had a moment of a breakdown or something like that, where she kind of went to the social media early. Like, I'm never a fan of people going to social media when they have issues. I've never been a fan of the subs and people, you know, subliminally, you know, throwing shots at other people. Never been a fan of it. Watched it happen, been a part of it happening before, and I don't like it. I don't like how it makes you feel. I don't like that there are certain things that you could have communicated to people and you've been in their face and you just didn't. But then also, you just never know what's going on with people behind closed doors, so that's where my empathy comes in. And I'm glad that she didn't let anyone, even though she was hearing the rumors and people saying, you know, oh, this is happening or this is what's going on between them, that she didn't come out any sooner than she was ready to come out and talk to people. Because, you know, the T pages, oh, they ate this up. And then, you know, the ones who've been fans of theirs, they were, you know, emotionally it was taking a toll on some of their fans. And, you know, I never get so invested in any YouTuber that, you know, that thing affects me like that. But heartbreak and grief are things that affect the average human. If you got a heart, you know, if someone passes away, that's grieving, you know, and you have that moment to grieve. So you have a heart for that. Someone is going through a bad breakup and may not be handling it well. There's a moment right there where you have a heart as a human for another human, you know, dealing with that. So I'm thankful that they didn't, or in this case, Jazz didn't come out any sooner than she was ready to come out, because that's on them to share when they want to share it.
Go ahead and hop into this. So first thing, y'all, I want to clear y'all is some crazy false rumor about me moving to Atlanta and managing some YouTubers that I worked with personally in my past. That's not true, y'all. That's false. I actually tweeted, and a supporter tweeted me back and said that was being said by some T page. I don't know, y'all. But I just want to let you guys know.
Yeah, I heard that one from a T page, and I was like, see, I don't really watch T pages like that, but when they're trying to update us on small bits of information from people or YouTubers that I know I watch, I was trying to get every bit of information just like the average person was. So I did hear that from a T page, and it just goes to show you that they're not always right. So she's saying that she didn't say any of that.
Personally, I never said I moved to Atlanta. I never said I was managing this person, that person, and a third. That never came out of my mouth. Never been said by Jazz, never been said by me. So, yeah, I don't know where that came from at all, y'all. The second thing I want to, like, you know what I'm saying, kind of clear up is the whole stage thing. Like, I seen someone where somebody, I don't know, man, somebody posted where me and Tay were staging a breakup. Bro, come on, man. Like, bro, I'm not finna. I am a content creator, you know what I'm saying, and I do stuff for entertainment purposes, but come on, bro. I don't know where people be getting stuff from, man. Like, I wouldn't put my emotions in that. I wouldn't put another person's emotions in that. I wouldn't put...
I never believed that there was a staged breakup. I do believe there was a point where they did, as YouTubers, as big time YouTubers, that they owed the public just something to say. Hey guys, we haven't been filming, we're taking a moment for ourselves. You know, I always feel like that's just a courtesy to your subscribers, but other than that, I never thought that there was a staged breakup. I mean, as a content creator, I can get how you create storylines for people, or you do things for entertainment, which she just said a moment ago. So it's not like that doesn't happen. It's just that I don't think that theirs was that. I do feel like there was something going on, because these are people that were posting regularly, and then all of a sudden nothing. And then not just for a small length of time, that was for a big amount of time, and that was, you know, while they were taking their time to get themselves together. So I salute y'all. Take all the time that you need, and hey, maybe one day you guys come back together and join forces, but until then, take all the time you need. There is no rush. The world is not going to go anywhere, and if it does, you know, you at least did the things that you thought were best for your scenario.
My supporters, our supporters, emotions in that, bro. Like, you don't even play around like that. Like, bro, like, this shit is real, bro. Like, shit got real. Shit get real. Like, bro, this is somebody's whole relationship. I know I brought my relationship to YouTube, and you know what I'm saying, people gonna put their own opinions and intakes and stuff on that, but like, at the end of the day, we are two humans, you know what I'm saying? We not perfect, and that's just what it is. Like, it's nothing to be staged, y'all. People break up all the time. Things happen all the time, and people separate all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's life. It's, I don't know, man. I'm not that YouTuber. We are not those YouTubers who will stage a relationship breakup for some likes, clout. That's just something else I wanted to clear up. Another thing I wanted to clear up is, I don't know, a lot of people have been saying, like, my business page on Facebook is not real. Ever since, like, me and Tay broke up, they think the page is not real. The link is in the description down below, y'all. This is my real Facebook. It was my real Facebook page before me and Tay even got together. It's just I work with a company. They're gonna post anything with me in it. If I'm in the video, they're gonna post it, so no matter who's else in the video. Page always been named Perfect Lives. It never changed, even when our relationship, even when I changed the picture to me and Tay, all that, y'all. Like, the page was named Perfect Lives. It never changed. That's, you know what I'm saying, that's my page, y'all. I just want to let you guys know that that is my official Facebook business page, you know what I'm saying? So it's good, it's Gucci. I just want to let y'all know that that is really my account. It's not a fake page, you know what I'm saying? I do work with a company to post content on there, but it is my real page, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so moving forward, let's go ahead and move to the next thing, which is what, like, happened between me and Tay. A lot of people want to know why we broke up, why we separated, why she moved.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a fan of you having to say why you broke up. You know, I'm the last person that can even talk about something like that. Like, I was well, let's not even share that part, but I will say this. Why they broke up isn't as important as them just giving their subscribers an update on them no longer being together, and just simply saying, if there wasn't any infidelity, just kind of mentioning that so nobody kind of goes, the T pages don't go, weirdo on you and start posting that that's the reason. And then you guys can start the healing process, like that's very important for them. And I would hate for her to just start jumping into creating videos with a wounded heart, and then it's gonna like, it's not gonna work, and it's gonna probably wear her down a little sooner than it has to. I've seen Tay. She started doing her videos. I know she's still hurting. I know she's still getting through that part of it. And I think part of us, some of us, we throw ourselves into work or into the next thing without properly healing. So it's to be understood, but I'm saluting both of them and pushing them forward in my prayers. Like, I want them to succeed, whether together or separately. There's no reason why, since a YouTube couple didn't work out, that they even have to split fans like that. But the truth of the matter is, that is what's going to happen. Perfect Laughs is going to, laugh again, as corny as that sound. And, Tay is going to be T to the A to the E, and she's going to do her thing. And then they'll develop new fans. And then we could just kind of, support them from, their different places now, and just respect it.
Doubt, because I do live alone now, what I'm saying? Well, I don't live alone now, what I'm saying? But I don't live with Tay anymore. But I know y'all gotta see that the setting look different in this room. Got a new bed, got a new setup. A lot of people want to know what's the reason, why did we break up, what happened. How when you're like going through something, you still be like processing certain things and why certain things, what I'm saying, happened and etc. But y'all, like me and Tay, the whole year 2020, we were kind of like disconnected. I'm gonna be honest. All right, I take like a little pause, because this is like actually like my first time really talking about it in a way, like even when my parents, found out and they seen what was going on and they reached out to me, I just kind of kept it like at a, like I'm good, like, what I'm saying, everything will get handled, I'll figure everything out, which I've always been that type of person. Like, I don't know, I just have a hard time like showcasing my emotions and really telling people like how I feel and etc. So this is like, what I'm saying, just bear with me. That's all I'm saying, just bear with me. So basically, y'all, the whole 2020, me and Tay, we were basically kind of disconnected. Our communication was totally like, it was out of there, man. Like, it was shit. Like, it was ass. Like, we were not communicating the way that we needed to, in the way that we wanted to as a couple. And I felt like back then I wasn't understanding enough, because I'm gonna be a bigger person. I'm gonna be a bigger person and admit my wrongs and say when I was wrong. But what I'm saying, it took me to like December to look back at.
I am so glad that she's at least trying to be the bigger person. Not that Tay is the not so bigger person, because I do think that I remember Tay saying that she would react once Jazz put her video out. And the thing about it is, I'm hoping that when she does, she comes from a place of, either saying, yeah, what she's saying is lining up with what happened, but also, giving her the credit at least for owning up to, hey, there was a moment where I just wasn't me. I didn't do what I needed to do to keep the relationship afloat. And just kind of holding herself accountable was important, because I could see how you want to fight fire with fire when someone kind of is losing it and going wild with the social media threats, or with the social media, just spazzing out. And there was a moment where Tay did spaz out, and people started catching those tweets or whatever it was that she was doing. So I'm sitting there like, oh man, this could get ugly. And I was just hoping the train wreck did not happen, y'all, because I could see that going so wild. And I'm hoping that even though they're young, people won't use that as an excuse, and that they will be able to handle it like really maturely. I'm hoping that tomorrow, if we see a video by Tay, that it works with this particular video versus against each other, you know. But you can't tell people how to feel or how to handle things. Everyone in their own timing, you know.
The entire year and really like look at things as a whole and like divide it, like damn, like maybe she was calling out for help. Maybe I did miss the signs, because she had told me, you know, another thing, that she was calling out for help the whole year and I was missing the signs, and maybe I was, you know what I'm saying? I just wasn't hitting on to him until like kind of the end of November.
Yeah, it's easy to miss the signs if people are calling out for help if they're not actually saying help, you know, and especially for two busy people. You know, I know when you're in the same household, you're like, you know, well, you should have caught it. You should have saw that I was losing it. Like, you know, even I talked to a girl before, and that's I'm a communications major, and you know, so part of me loves to be the adult about things. Like if we can sit down and have like a mutual understanding where we're not yelling, but because I don't do that yelling, like we're not doing it, but if we can have like no, I have yelled. Let me clear that part up before, but I don't do that in where I am now in my journey. Like I've lost too much and I'm ready for what the world offers enough where I'm going to sit down with people and I'm actually going to have those much needed discussions, even the hard ones. And we're going to try to work these things out. But some people do come from those toxic worlds where all they know is yelling. All they know is fussing. That's all they've ever done. So anything else seems foreign to them or whatever. So to say that someone should have seen you screaming for help, I don't know if that's particularly fair, but also if Jazz is admitting that, hey, you know what, I could have opened my eyes a little bit more, I should have opened my ears, I should have heard you and I didn't. I don't know if I was preoccupied, you know, planning the next thing and I missed it, because I'm not gonna lie, as a person, I missed it before. I missed signs where someone was screaming for help and they wanted me to automatically know, but they never told me. Like they never opened their mouths, and then they wish later, I wish I had said something, but I was bottling it up, you know, the thing, you know, I was just keeping it in because I wasn't sure, you know, whatever. But I think, you know, trying to communicate with someone is the better way than just assuming they should get it, you know.
Like,
but, hey,
I just like, something was off. I'm just like, bro, something is very much off. I'm like, everything just don't even feel the same. I'm like, we are not here. You know what I'm saying? We are not here. We are not here. Like, we will be good. It will work out for a week, and then we will be back in the same place for another 2 weeks, 2 weeks and a half. We'll talk it out. Everything go back to good. I would say I'll work on this, and I'm going to do this. And I guess to her, she wasn't seeing the progress. She wasn't seeing the change, how she wanted to see it. I don't know, like if she wanted to see it immediately, or she always would tell me like, yo, like I'm not trying to see it immediately, like, but I'm also not seeing any actions. So I just feel like I had a lot to work on. And then a day in December, she had like a little breakdown. And that's where she had made the post that you guys seen. And I didn't know nothing about the post. I didn't know nothing about the post at all until 11 o'clock that night, when I personally had got on Instagram. And the crazy thing about it, like, I don't know how I did not see it. Like, I just did not see it until that night. And that night when I seen it, man, I mean, it just, the argument just got worse. I just felt like you didn't talk to me before you had made that post. But she claimed she had been trying to reach out and been trying to call out for help. And basically that I was missing a sign. So that was her only way of letting out emotions. And you know what I'm saying? I told her, you know, I understand. I was like, okay, after I actually sat down and thought and look back on it, I was like, okay, understandable. But yeah, from there, we were trying to kind of like work on it. It wasn't working. We were steady like withdrawing ourselves. We were disconnecting even more. And just with everything that was kind of like going on, everything that y'all don't understand, we are real people. We got real feelings. Real shit was said. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real shit was said. When you are arguing, real feelings are put on the floor, like real shit that you didn't know a year ago, or feelings that you didn't know was there were said. So from some of the things that she had said, my heart, my mind, my body, I honestly, I just feel like I couldn't do it. Like, I just couldn't, like, I don't know, something in me was just like, it's time to focus on yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's time to just put yourself 100% first. It's time to get back to you. Like, you not even you. Like, that's what my mom was telling me. So I just knew that, like, us trying to work on a relationship right now when we really needed to work on ourselves individually, it wasn't going to work. Us staying in the same house while trying to do that, even staying in different rooms and stuff, it wasn't going to work. We needed that separation. We needed that space to grow. Like, we need that space to grow individually. And that's something that I explained to her, and she noticed. And yeah, that's basically when she decided towards kind of the end of December to get her own place. And that's where that had came from. And man, I'm still like processing a lot of this, y'all. So if you hear me saying like a lot of just, man, and I'm still processing it because it's kind of like the first time it actually came out my mouth. This is the first time. Like I told you, I haven't even talked to my parents. I ain't talked to my own family about it. Like, I'm just a real, like, I keep everything in type of person. Like, I keep everything in. I like to deal with it by myself. I'm that Libra. Like, yeah, that's what happened with that. Like, nobody stepped out. Nobody did no real crazy. Man, I don't know what the hell y'all was thinking. Stuff happened in the relationships, and sometimes people grow apart. People disconnect. Sometimes shit happen. That's relationships. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like we've been together for 3 years. I've literally been with that girl since I came to Houston. I stepped foot in Houston and I saw her, and I just couldn't nobody like tell me to not fuck with her. Like, couldn't nobody tell me to not like mess with Tay. Like, that was my baby. Like, that was for real. Like, couldn't nobody tell me not to mess with her, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just feel like she been with me since she was 18. She finna be 22. I've been with her since I was 20. You know what I'm saying? I just turned 24. And we just never had that space. We never not been up on each other. Like, I met that girl, like, that girl moved in, like, with me damn near, you know what I'm saying? Like, immediately. Like, we started hanging out, and it was us. Like, I was, you know what I'm saying? We wasn't going nowhere. And everything moved fast, and we never ever had that separation. We never had that time to grow in those younger times like that in our life. And I told her, like, right now, we just need that time to grow and both get our mind right. I don't want to be the reason why somebody feeling drained. I don't want to be the reason why somebody feeling unhappy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to feel any type of way my damn self, because I was just feeling a place where I just was not right. You know what I'm saying? Like, right now I'm feeling way much better. That actually happened at the beginning of December, where we had separated. It's gonna be February. I'm definitely at a better mindset. I'm definitely at a different healing stage. I've accepted a lot of different things. I've accepted reality, and that's one of the things I had to do within this process, is split my reality from my heart. You know what I'm saying? I had to split them. I had to take away what my heart really wanted and put the reality out there, because I knew we could keep trying, we could keep doing this, but we just kept falling into the same sunken place. Like, you know what I'm saying? Being happy for a week and a half wasn't going to cut it, just for us to go back in the same sunken place. And I just wanted to let you guys know that we weren't perfect, and we aren't perfect, and we still gonna make mistakes, and we still are growing. We still are young adults. We still have a...
I'm sorry, y'all, and I'm into what she's saying, and then it's just, you know, I'm thinking, and I'm sorry, my scars are still healing, so they're a little bit irritating me right now, but let's get through this.
A whole lifetime ahead of us, and I just want to let you guys know there's no bad blood between me and Tay. You know what I'm saying? We are cordial. I wish nothing but the best for her. I wish her success. I wish her success on her YouTube journey, on her business journey, on anything she want to do in life. I wish her nothing but the best. I want her to succeed. I want her to grow. I want nothing but happiness for her. And to my supporters and to our supporters, thank you guys.
That's perfect side of the story, and I'm sure Tae's gonna come out with a video, and I'm just thankful that, you know, she didn't push it any sooner than she was ready to, because this could be a whole nother video had she done that, just acting out of emotions. Yeah, I'm sorry, as I was sitting there just kind of rethinking like so much, and when she was saying they had drifted apart and needed that space, and it just takes you back to moments where you noticed that in your own life somewhere, and you should have left sooner, or you didn't, and all those things that piled up because you didn't make that move. And so I'm just thankful, you know. So guys, send some blue hearts and love their way, you know. Say a quick prayer if you believe in that. If not, send some warm energy their way as they get through this, because now they're going separate ways, but as YouTubers they're still continuing on the journey. Okay, so remember, we're doing the Cash App giveaway. Include your Cash App information and the hashtag Righteous World, and that's how you are able to win. You just got to be the one that comments the most, and every 2 weeks we're making that happen for y'all. Okay, don't miss out on that cash. I know it's my world, you know it's my world, but it really isn't a world without y'all in it, because y'all keep it spinning. You already know the rest. Hey now, say now, and we're out.
I took a year and supported my guys. They did it really big. Now I'ma eat till I bust at the side. I'ma go pick a lick.